surrender control, and trust the universe. If you've scrolled social media, browsed self-help books, or listened to motivational podcasts in the last decade, this phrase is probably familiar. This catchy mantra, snugly tied to manifestation, has been adopted by countless influencers and spiritual teachers. It's pitched as transformative, a way to achieve happiness, success, and inner peace by simply letting go and allowing the universe to deliver what's meant for you. In today's hectic and hyper-competitive world, who doesn't want permission to worry less, to step back and trust that things will work out? It's a hopeful message, but is it a realistic one? Can we really leave our dreams and goals to the mysterious workings of the universe? This idea draws from spiritual traditions ranging from Taoist Wu-Wei to the modern law of attraction. Advocates say obsessively controlling outcomes leads to frustration. Manifestation coaches claim that when you visualize an outcome and surrender, you set energies in motion that shape the world around you. If things aren't working out, you're told it's because you're holding too tightly or resisting the flow. Just relax, trust, and the universe will deliver. But where does this leave personal responsibility, goal setting, or practical action? Is it really helpful to surrender control, or does it ignore the processes that actually lead to growth? To be clear, there's value in letting go of needless worry or perfectionist tendencies. Many people do cling to the idea that they can control every aspect of life. This often leads to anxiety, burnout, or disappointment. Research shows that accepting uncertainty is key to mental health and resilience.
But this isn't the same as fully relinquishing agency or effort. The version of surrender sold by manifestation gurus glosses over significant realities. It misrepresents the relationship between thoughts and actions. Positive thinking may change your mindset, but thinking alone does not alter external circumstances.
Imagine you want to run a marathon. You might spend time visualizing yourself crossing the finish line, trusting the universe to get you there. But unless you actually build a training routine, clock the miles, and endure injuries, that marathon isn't happening, no matter how deeply you believe. Or consider someone job searching. Visualizing success helps with motivation, but if you stop actively searching, networking, or developing skills, assuming the universe will deliver the perfect opportunity, the odds of achieving your goal drop dramatically.
But what about all those stories of serendipity? People who let go and then life-changing opportunities unexpectedly arrived.
If we look closer, there's usually a foundation of action underneath. The person was learning, connecting, building experience, putting themselves where luck could find them. When people believe their desires will materialize without participation, they may stop taking risks that drive growth. This becomes learned helplessness.
Worse, when the universe doesn't deliver, they blame themselves for not letting go enough, compounding frustration and disappointment.
But advocates point to countless stories of serendipity. People who stopped trying and then amazing opportunities just appeared.
Let's look closer at these miraculous stories. What's really underneath?
Take this entrepreneur who says she surrendered and her dream business found her. But notice the Ivy League diploma, the family connections.
The lucky break came after years of building relationships, developing expertise, and positioning herself where opportunities could find her.
Meanwhile, someone facing structural inequalities can surrender all they want, but without resources or connections, the universe remains mysteriously silent.
But surrender isn't about privilege. It's about releasing anxiety and trusting that everything happens for a reason.
Surrender appeals to us because it counters anxiety and fear. Life feels safer if we believe there's a cosmic plan guiding everything.
And yes, there are times when acceptance is essential, facing illness, loss, or circumstances truly beyond our control.
But careers, relationships, creative pursuits, these aren't random accidents. In these areas, agency matters, action changes things. Let's look at what the research actually says about achievement. The most robust findings in psychology show that outcomes are shaped by effort, learning from failure, and adapting plans. Striving, failing, learning, and revising. These are the actual paths to achievement, not wishful thinking.
But what about destiny? What about things that are truly meant for us? The universe has a plan.
Nearly all evidence shows outcomes result from effort, chance, social conditions, and random events. There's no cosmic force orchestrating results. Ironically, manifestation theory's roots were more pragmatic. Early teachers like Napoleon Hill stressed vision and relentless action. Their message wasn't about surrendering entirely, but harnessing belief to fuel commitment and effort. The modern version has stripped away the action component, leaving only comfortable illusion.
So what's the verdict on surrender control and trust the universe? As popularly taught by manifestation proponents, it misses the mark. It underestimates the role of effort and oversells the power of belief alone. Instead of abdicating control, recognize what you can and can't influence. This allows you to focus your resources and remain hopeful. By all means, let go of perfection. Accept uncertainty. Release the futile urge to micromanage every detail. But remember, it's engagement, action, and resilience that tilt the odds in your favor. The universe responds to those willing to get involved. So next time you're tempted to surrender control, hoping the universe will deliver, take a pause. Ask what you can do, what you want to pursue, and how you can take the next meaningful step. Trust in the process of engagement, not just the promise of fate. That's where transformation really happens.